Yo, what's up homies and welcome back. So finally, after almost 5 years of grind, yesterday night during the stream I was actually able to go ahead and unlock the full loadout for the Nomad. It took me absolutely forever, not really because of the Hive challenge, which was actually fairly easy, but because of the Chupacabra, the Nomad body, whatever the hell it's called, because you actually get 2 kills, like a 2-piece, shortly after using Rejack twice. It's not easy by any means, but we finally I've been able to actually unlock it. So here I am showing you guys the different challenges, all the different challenges that you need to basically complete in order to go ahead and unlock the hero loadout. Now, in case you guys didn't remember, in the past when you didn't max out the full loadout required for each and every single specialist, you would basically see this challenge as classified, and people will come up with different challenges, I guess different theories on how to actually unlock the hero loadout, which was, let's say, you gotta check the back of the cards like in this way, and then you gotta listen to all the different frequencies and complete the max out the contact 14 or blah blah blah. No. In order to actually go ahead and get yourself the hero loadout, you need to complete the challenges that will unlock once you actually fill out and you complete all the different specialist loadouts. Now, in terms of the ruin heads, the challenge is actually to get 6 kills in a single game with gravity spikes. Not that difficult. It's actually fairly acceptable. I was actually thinking of something a lot worse. In terms of the body, the hero body for the ruin, there is get 4 kills in a single game while overdrive is active. Still not that big of a deal. I personally think that ruin is one of the easiest ones to actually go ahead and complete. In terms of the outrider, you need to go ahead and kill 6 enemies in a single game with the Sparrow in order to unlock the head, and in order to unlock the body, you actually need to go ahead and kill 4 enemies who have been tagged by your vision pulse in a single game. Still not that big of a deal, especially because this was actually a lot more intense and annoying. Rapidly kill 2 enemies who have been tagged by your vision pulse twice, especially because there was like some kind of glitch with the ability, not really with the ability but with the challenges, and whenever you did it, it wouldn't actually count. It was actually a pain in the ass, that's all. In terms of the Prophet, in order to unlock the body, you need to kill 4 enemies shortly after using glitch in a single game. That might actually be a pain in the ass, just because it takes a while and it's actually fairly difficult. In terms of the head, you actually need to go ahead and kill 6 enemies with the Tempest in a single game. Not that big of a deal. I don't think that specialist weapons are gonna be that big of a deal. Going on in terms of the battery, in terms of to actually go ahead and unlock the head, you need to get 6 kills with the War Machine in a single game, aka the noob tube. Not really that big of a deal. Could have been a lot worse. In terms of the body, get 4 kills while kinetic armor is active in a single game. Still not that big of a deal. Kinetic armor is really easy to go ahead and use, especially if you're playing against bad players, because the only bad thing, the only flaw of the kinetic armor is that it protects your body but not your head. So as long as the enemy team is not going for headshots, you're good to go. In terms of the Seraph, in order to unlock the head, you need to kill 6 enemies with the Annihilator in a single game. Not that big of a deal. In terms of the body, you need to earn 4 square streaks in a single game while using combat focus. That is way too easy, to be completely honest. In terms of the Nomad, God, I hate this guy. I'm not... As soon as I actually finish the hero loadout, I'm never gonna use the Nomad anymore because I hate that guy. It took me way too much to actually go ahead and unlock it. In terms of the body, you need to kill 4 enemies shortly after using Rejack in a single game. Might be an issue, but we're gonna find a solution to that. In terms of the head, you need to kill 6 enemies with the Hive in a single game. Not that big of a deal. I usually get at least like 6 to 8 kills with the Hive. In terms of the Reaper, this is probably gonna be one of the easiest ones. Kill 6 enemies in a single game while using Sight. Easy peasy, no problema right there, brother. In terms of the body, kill 4 enemies while Psychosis is active in a single game. I don't think it's gonna be that big of a problem, but I really hope I'm just not overestimating my abilities. In terms of the Spectre, in order to get the hero loadout for the head, you need to actually go ahead and kill 6 enemies in a single game with the Ripper, which is, you know, the samurai, the Wolverine kind of thingy, the commander from Modern Warfare 2. In terms of the loadout, you need to kill Spectre enemies shortly after... What do you mean kill Spectre enemy? I really hope that that does not mean that I need to kill only Spectres in the game and that I'm not allowed to kill anyone. That, like, let's say if I found someone in front of me and I'm using the active camo, I cannot, like, what? Kill Spectre enemies? I actually need to research and look into this because it seems extremely hard, because not that many people are actually using Spectre. In terms of the Fire Break, which is the last one, you need to go ahead and for the head, kill 6 enemies with a Purifier in a single game. And for the body, kill 4 enemies stunned by your heat wave in a single game. Not that big of an issue. I am worried about the Spectre because of the challenge right here. Kill Spectre enemies shortly after breaking out of active camo in a single game. I don't know if it's because I do not properly understand the camo challenge, but I really hope it's not gonna be limited only to enemies that are actually using Spectre as a specialist, because in that case it's gonna be a pain in the ass. That is by far, you need to be able to go invisible and then at the same time also kill a guy in the enemy team that is using Spectre. That seems way too complicated. I really hope that it's just it's like glitch in the words or something. But yeah, that's it, boys. Another video is coming up actually today, in which you're gonna be entering prestige number 6, and we're gonna be opening a total of 18 supply drops. And yeah, boys, thank you all for watching. Hope you had a beautiful day. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to smack the like, and yep, bye bye.